All right, welcome everybody to Thursday night streaming here. Since I've been able to get console streaming fixed, um, I thought I would take the opportunity to play some more console games, just so I don't have to overburden my computer. And also, you might get tired of Link to the Past. I know I never do. So just doing some stuff here, and I noticed on Game Pass today a little game called Streets of Rage 4 came out. Wouldn't call myself so much an expert at Streets of Rage, but it is one of the games I used to rent from Blockbuster a lot. For kids out there, Blockbuster was Redbox, but it was an entire store. So yeah, the game looks like it might be pretty solid. I've only beaten one of them. I beat 3 because I got the kangaroo or whatever, like secret character you could get, and just basically beat my way through the game. I don't know if Tom's here yet. Tom, you there? There you go. So what is your history with Streets of Rage? Yeah. Yeah. It's just... Should I put the retro soundtrack on? Yeah, let's do it. Oh. Okay. Let's see why that is. That is weird. Let's check this. I'm gonna change everything to monitor and output. Is there anything weird right now? No, I'm talking to the chat. Because I think I found something for myself that I'm gonna have to get used to. Can you guys hear Tom? Okay, you can't hear Tom. Audio issues, of course. Okay. I wonder... Just thinking here. Apparently I got the game in my headphones now. I've never had that before. I just gotta figure out why we do not have you. It's definitely a setting on my end. Voice and video, that seems to be good. Let's see. Talk, Tom. Can you hear me, Tom?
I can hear you.
Okay. Can you guys hear Tom?
Can you hear me now? Hey.
That's a yes. Okay. So that was a Discord issue, which I think I figured out. Just to tell you, the output on Discord was going through the microphone when all the other audio is going through the Elgato.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't picking up anything.
That'll do it.
Yep. Like I said, I wish it was simple fixes like this for Jen.
Yeah, I don't think it is, though.
Yeah. Okay.
I need to build that computer faster than we have.
See if there is a food. Ooh, we get to choose the food.
Oh yeah, you can change it between like turkey and apples, or like cheeseburgers and all kinds of stuff.
Well, pizza is obviously the small food item.
No, obviously.
Dan, can you let me know if there's an echo when I talk? That's the only thing I'm concerned about right now. Nah, we'll stay with the wall chicken. Okay, good. Because, like I said, I'm hearing myself in my headphones now. And it sounds like an echo. So, just wanted to make sure that wasn't going out. Alright. Let's just do the story.
Let's do it.
Just for the stream, you want to do easy, just so we see as much of it as possible?
Sure.
Yeah. Alright, so... I'm gonna go with good old Axel, in honor of Curtis Axel, who got released today in WWE.
Rip.
Rest in peace, buddy. Yeah, I told you that story where I drew him in the Royal Rumble pool the year he never made it to the ring.
So you won?
It was the whole thing where I was joking with my friend, who I, added to that tweet I made. Is I kept telling him he needed to pay me the money because my guy never got eliminated. And then like 2 weeks after I'm making that joke, Curtis Axel makes it part of his gimmick.
It had to be part of his gimmick. They couldn't... He needed to do something.
Yeah. And that's how Axelmania was born. All right,
and then Hulk Hogan did some dumb shit, and then he couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, then that's when he turned into Savage, I think.
No, he was Hogan, and Sandow was Savage.
Yeah, that's right. All right, the streets. This looks good.
So I've been going through old VHS tapes.
Yes.
And I was watching one of like my yo-yo instructional tapes that I have.
Yeah.
And it's like all ska music. And then I was trying to find something to watch, and I was scrolling through Disney Plus, and I put on Brink.
Okay. Oh,
and
yeah.
all of that movie is ska music too. I was like, man, now I gotta download some ska music.
Yeah. Well, what wave of ska?
Like Less Than Jake, like Jersey ska.
So that's what, third wave? Second?
Something like that. Cause I think Less Than Jake is from near where I live.
That would make sense. God,
I want to say they're from like Burlington County.
I hate these guys.
Are there any special moves?
You hit Y to do the draining of your health.
Yeah, but you should be able to do the bare knuckle. If you hit right down right or left down left and punch, it should do a... There it is.
Oh, you mean that punch with the fire on my fist?
Yeah.
That's just Y now.
Oh, well, there should be a combination move you can do. Try right down right and then punch.
Phone booth chicken. Ooh, I got an extra life and an achievement. Nice.
It's weird. I didn't see the achievement. Oh, there it is. What is this? What is the achievement called?
Eating off the ground.
Oh.
Nope, I didn't even see that he had a plate.
By the way, I hate the health drain special move in beat 'em ups.
Yeah, I think
just
I
always
figured out
seemed-
what kind of beat 'em ups that I like. I'm more the, you know, Scott Pilgrim, River City Ransom type.
Well, yeah, I'm like Double Dragon's always been my go-to beat 'em up.
Oh, that has to be something. Oh. Now, is this something? No, okay.
I've heard this game is really short.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, I hope it's like, was it Double Dragon Neo or whatever? Where it's like infinite continues.
That would be nice. I'm gonna have to download this.
Yeah, this looks real good. You know, it's
I'm surprised you
enough
had
of an
room.
update.
Did you have to delete a game to get this downloaded?
I deleted Division 2,
Oh, okay.
but not for this game. They made NHL 20 free on EA Access.
Oh, there you go.
I actually like that game. They have like you can create the new 30-second team.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be Seattle, you know, in real life. So you can do anything, like do their colors, their arena. Like, I mean, that's been in games for a while, but they haven't really had it in hockey.
Have they decided what the Seattle team's going to be called?
It should be the Kraken, but no, they have not. Because there's so many great opportunities. Oh, there's my super move. You'll see it in a second.
All right.
I just went Super Saiyan.
That doesn't drain your health, though.
No.
Good.
I think that's when I fill up some meter on my health. Like I said, one thing about this, which is probably good, is that it seems to not, like, it's a little forgiving. You know, I know I'm on easy, but like even easy back in the original days, you would still get in that thing where you would get surrounded by.
That was it. You just did the move that I was talking about. When you started hitting the ball.
I have no idea how I did it.
I'm telling you, it's right down right. Or left down left. And then punch. Quickly, like a fighting game.
I'm not any good at those. I am on stream getting my ass handed to me by Ant and the Extra Life.
Was he? Yeah, but he was just pushing buttons, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There's no way to beat someone just pushing buttons. Is that the dude from Dive Kick?
I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, that's some kind of problem. Too late. Oh, that's great. That hurts them too. Okay. You'll see in a second. I know there's a delay.
Did you turn the stream delay off in OBS?
I turned it down.
If you just turn it off, it should be the least it would be.
It only seems to be like 5 seconds. Anyway.
Oh, it's Orange Cassidy.
Yeah. God, he's so good. like a 2.5D sort of thing. This is
It's interesting. Cool. It's like cell shaded.
I like only being able to see through the windows of the train. Oh. Can't just... Oh, I like that little portrait at the bottom. Yeah, this is probably a lot harder. On a higher level. Didn't want to hit that. I was trying to do a dive kick. There we go. Thank you. That was probably actually less damage. Alright. Let's see if on stage 2 I'll switch the music back to the new music. Oh, man.
So, does it sound like Genesis music? I can't hear it, obviously.
Yeah, I haven't heard the regular music, so... And look at this screen.
Yep.
Replayability.
Well, they gotta give you something to shoot for, right?
Yeah, I guess with, No, I'm sticking with my boy. Couldn't even get this voice actor. That's a shame. Alright, the police precinct. I seem to be popular in this jail cell. You know, when there's graffiti. Oh, that's awesome. ACAB. Oh, I thought I'd have to let them know.
Body slam.
Yeah, I got a trophy for getting out of the grapple.
Are you beating up everyone?
Yes.
So you're not just beating up the bad guys, you're beating up the cops too.
Yeah, well, the cops are coming after me too. But the cops also seem to be fighting the other guys too.
Well, that's helpful. Just tased your ass.
Super damage. Apparently I did a really good combo. Oh, this. I heard about this. Oh, did I do that wrong? I'll see if I come across another one. There's something with those arcade machines.
What are they supposed to do?
I think it's supposed to take you into like a retro, like bonus stage. I'm not sure how it works.
Looks like he's got a beer gut.
He's just so
I know he
small.
doesn't, but when he's punching, it just looks like he does.
Bye, Murphy.
You punched him up the stairs.
I guess he's the super cop. He's got a green shirt on. Oh, I lost a life. Bye, Murphy. Can't believe there were two guys named Murphy.
I think all of the guys have the same name. Like all of the character models have the just one name.
Yeah, I know. That's it, yeah. Oh, somebody was playing solitaire. Beating up a dick right now. I like that it stun locks them when you break the shield.
Yeah, that's
I like
helpful.
that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, now they got tasers. The knife guys.
Oh, that's
Let's
good.
see, does the taser do anything
That's,
for the
that's
shield?
fair.
Oh, okay.
So I've been messing around with emulation a little bit.
What have you been doing?
Well, they released a new version of RetroPie, so I was just trying it out, trying to get it all set up again. But this version of RetroPie came out for the newest Raspberry Pi 4,
Okay.
and it's supposed to be way more powerful than the old Raspberry Pis. Like, powerful enough to play Dreamcast games.
Ooh.
So I'm debating on picking one up just to try it out. Because it would just be an easy way to pick up a Dreamcast game and play it if I need to.
Thank you.
God forbid something happens to mine.
Yeah, I've been trying to find a good place to pick up a completely legal Sega CD-ROM. Because
I can send it. Which ROM?
no, I need the site because I want to go to like a random one that you probably wouldn't be able to get. I keep dying to these freaking shield guys.
Are you looking for a game or the BIOS?
Game.
What game is it?
It's this random football game. It's like the greatest rivalries, San Francisco versus Dallas or something.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Is it? But is that an FMV game?
There's some FMV in it. Yeah. All right.
It's not like the Scottie Pippen challenge, though, where
No, it's not that.
FMV game.
No, basically you pick a play and then it shows the play like in a video.
Interesting.
All right, Commissioner. Yes, extra life.
It's never a fair fight in these games.
And it's only in these games that... gotta go get that floor chicken.
It's nice that you can interrupt their,
Yeah, and that's the second time that I've been in the middle of my super when he's done his cross-screen attack. And I've jumped over him.
Yeah, but it looks like you can interrupt him doing it if you hit him hard enough.
Yeah. I do wonder if that's just an easy thing. And I think I just avoided another one.
Oh, I got you that time.
Go. By Barney and by Commissioner and... What? Oh, missed him. Got a little too cocky. Oh, that's not that part. And down he goes. So is there like... Were you looking into that Dreamcast thing to just make it easier to do Dreamcast games, or...?
Yeah, I've always been interested in Dreamcast emulation. I just wanted to try it out. Because before now, the only thing you could play you would have to have a decent PC to play Dreamcast games, but it seems like the emulation's starting to come around on RetroPie.
Yeah, I would... For some reason, I would have thought Dreamcast would have been easier, because that thing you could literally burn games onto CDRs.
Yeah, it's weird because it's kind of built on Windows, which you would think would make it easy to emulate, but for whatever reason, sometimes it's a pain in the butt.
Okay, we just got knocked into the water. I'm gonna fight on a cargo ship. And if I'm reading the stage thing right, I don't know if we'll get to it. Oh, guys, get away from that. Well, good news is, I think they give me 6 lives at the beginning of every stage.
Oh, that's good.
Because I was down to 2 or 3 lives.
I wonder if that's just easy mode or if that's...
Probably. I'm just waiting for it to get to a point where they'll be like, oh, gotta play on normal to see past this.
Combo breaker.
Yep. Nice. DT. Yeah, I was pretty sure there was something else back there. Oh, the fat guy! That famous Streets of Rage.
Is he supposed to look like Mario?
He's just a fat guy that I remember you couldn't do your grab attacks on. Oh, now he blows fire. Oh, he's gone.
What's his name? Big Ben?
Big Ben. No relation, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Pile driver?
I think. He seems to be doing a lot of wrestling moves. Orange Cassidy pissing me off.
Well, in, what was the other beat 'em up? Final Fight? Where you're actually a wrestler?
Yeah, well, yeah, you're Mike Hagar.
Right. Now, did Final
Mayor
Fight come out?
Mike Hagar.
Did Final Fight come out before Saturday Night Slam Masters?
Yes. But they're both Capcom games, if I remember correctly.
Well, yeah, because Mike Hagar's in both of them.
Yeah. They broke my combo.
Bastards.
Hey, it's 4 A's in his name. Hi, A's.
What is his name? I need to blow this up. I can't read it.
Yeah, let's see.
What's her name? Nora?
I timed that perfectly. What's the chair right here? It looks like I can punch the chair. There we go.
Does she hit her own dudes?
Yeah. Poor chicken. Bye. It looks like that I'm going to be fighting on an airplane at some point.
What are you on now? A blimp?
Cargo ship.
Oh.
Rank B. I have no shame playing these games on easy.
You gotta get that S rank, Mark.
I gotta get good. My filthy casual getting under an A.
I think there's only like 5 levels.
Well, as long as we fight on an airplane. You don't tease me with that on the map. This is... Oh, apparently I tossed her into a hole that I didn't even see I did.
I didn't see it either.
Yeah, apparently Kang knocked him down the hole. Ah. Trying to keep the combo going.
Yeah, that guy went down the hole.
That's a good addition. I like that. I like environmental kills.
That's good. The worst environmental one, though, is Double Dragon 2 when you're on the airplane or helicopter or whatever it is, and the door keeps opening.
Oh, yeah. I think that's 2. Could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's 2.
Yeah, I played more of 1 than 2.
But the door opens and your dude automatically gets sucked out.
Okay.
There's the arcade.
Knife guys, fucking knife guys.
The knife guys are the worst.
There's probably a trick to beating them. That's like
I think
really
you have
simple.
to do like the jump kick. What is the name of the game? Does it say Bare Knuckle?
Yeah. Which is what I think Streets of Rage is called in Japan.
It is.
See, I knew some trivia.
Good for you, Mark.
What's in these barrels? I'm gonna go try to get that arcade machine. I gotta try to beat up Murphy.
Cops are annoying.
Ah, maybe I was wrong. Thought I saw something like that.
Did you hit it?
Yeah, I was sitting there hitting all the buttons on it except for punch. You know. You do get something if you punch it. But I thought it... I'll have to look that up. I do like the fighting going on in the background. That's pretty funny.
I like all the fonts. They kept it very
Yeah.
original.
Yeah, still upgraded.
Yeah.
Estelle.
Target locked. Backup requested.
Thought I'd get lucky.
She dropping bombs on you?
Yeah, they're shooting bazookas at me, apparently.
Mortar fire or something?
Now she's getting some help. Because I got her down to half health.
The airstrikes weren't enough. She had to get calling back up.
I got lucky there.
Backup requested.
And she should be done. Yep. Stage 4 clear. I think when I get done, you know, if I either beat this or it gets close to the end time for the stream, so like in a little over an hour, I'm going to go put it on normal
Okay.
to see how much harder it is.
I imagine a lot.
Yeah. I don't know the budget behind this game, so maybe I shouldn't be saying too much. I'm just like, this... I mean, you couldn't get this voice outfit?
There's no voice acting? It's all just text?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
it's somebody's dad. Is this supposed to be a character from an older game that I just don't know?
Is it the dude who wore... Is he from the... Is he from
Adam?
Streets of Rage 2? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure...
Yeah, if I'm counting right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's at least 5 more stages.
No, he's Skate's older brother.
Okay. That was the guy that I beat most of. Well, he's in 3, right? Because I remember playing his Skate.
He's in Streets of Rage 2.
Too. Okay.
But yeah, Adam was a playable character in the first Streets of Rage.
Okay. So that was a complete reveal that meant nothing to me. I think what I like so far is I do like having different types of environmental damage. Like this toxic right now. Even though it's annoying as fuck right now. There we go. Money.
Are you in the sewers right now?
Yeah. That totally looks like Shredder.
It's not. It's what's his name? That's Joe Musashi. Shinobi.
Yes, it is. And that would make a lot more sense than Shredder. Yeah, there was some rapper that came on a stream I was watching. His like favorite game of all time was like Shinobi 3.
Shinobi 3 is supposed to be a really good game. I've never played it
was just
myself.
funny. They were like all the games, and you're thinking like, oh, maybe he's a fighting game guy, you know. He's like, no, I want to play Shinobi 3.
Rappers love that shit. Oh, here comes Boss Rush for you.
Yep. Like I think even the host was like, oh, okay.
Shinobi 3's got some badass music. Hit him with the pipe.
That's awesome. Did you see that?
Not yet.
That I caught the weapon in the air?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I saw it. It's an achievement.
Yeah. I didn't even know
That's
I was
awesome.
doing it.
You probably. Well, I'll let you. So it probably isn't going to let you go with the weapon.
It did.
The fuck is that?
I
Oh, they're
think-
wearing helmets.
I recognize those, like, character designs.
Looks like something from
Mohawks
Borderlands.
out of a helmet.
I mean, it feels like a Mad Max character.
Except they're not searching for water.
Gasoline. Guzzling. Excuse me.
Fury Road with water.
Right. Everything else was gasoline. Can you pick up the 8-ball?
I think so. Let me go back and see. Ooh, pizza. Oh, crap. Let me get that pizza. Yes, I can. Even though she just... I didn't want to use one of these here, but I had to clear the room a little bit. I think I just got tombstone by her.
There was a game where you could do tombstones. What the hell was it? Dynamite Cop?
That's him. Oh, there's the kangaroo! Sorry, I know you're delayed.
That's okay. I feel like Dynamite Cop, you could do pedigrees and tombstones and all kinds of shit.
This guy just looks like Dan to be Severed.
What's his name?
Barbon.
Beating your ass.
Yes, he is. He's fast. I want to see if I can beat up these motorcycles for anything. Yep. Okay. Now I know. I don't think I could have timed that any better. Nope. Nope.
Come on, Mark, you got it.
I got him. Thought that would do more damage. There we go. I think if I had one more of the star special moves, that would have been a little bit easier.
I think he blocked it. I think that's why it didn't do a lot of damage.
Oh, the Y special? Yeah, he did. If I get the choice to play the kangaroo, I will play the kangaroo. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like the plane's the last one, so 6 more levels. Chinatown. There's a boomerang.
It's useful.
That's a samurai sword.
Of course, it's Chinatown.
That's the Masamune.
That's not big enough.
That's one of my favorite things in Chrono Trigger. Is the one bosses you fight. It's 2 separate people and they're Masa and Mune. And then they combine during the boss fight. And then when you beat them, you get the sword.
Pretty awesome. What about Raven?
Ah!
At some point, we should do a couch co-op stream.
No.
Once this is all over.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the retro soundtrack after this stage. Just keep flopping back and forth. Yeah, dodge that. Got some floor pizza.
Any pizza's good pizza, Mark. It doesn't matter if it's on the floor.
Yep. I probably shouldn't be getting that.
So, did you understand the reference in the episode this week?
Oh yeah, the lo-fi music to chill with. Yeah. I play
Okay.
that at work all the time.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't like
No.
yelling into the void with that reference.
No, they had a reference to that on Critical Role. They did a you know, because they're trying to figure out content, you know, while they
Yeah.
can't stream. So they did a version of it, but like music people wrote about the show, pretty much.
Cool.
Like not a like sort of music they think fits in that world.
I just thought it was a good name for that episode.
And that's exactly what we were talking about.
Dude's named Goro or Goko?
G-O-R-O.
How'd they get away with that?
Maybe they don't have a trademark?
Maybe it's spelled different.
Yeah.
It's spelled the same. That's funny. I don't know how they managed to get away with that.
Yeah, suck my halberd, guys. There you go. Oh, that's just not fair.
What the shit?
Now the knife guys are just walking with these giant...
There's a name for that weapon, but I can't think of it at the moment.
Oh, that combo was great. I had the timing down where I was going back and forth between them all.
They're calling it a spear? It's not a spear.
It's probably some kind of spear. I said halberd. 40. I don't know if that is anything, but
I feel like you got higher than 40 already.
when I got that thing, I wasn't really paying attention. The achievement. I'll have to look at the achievements again. There's just like a floor full of weapons down here.
Meat cleavers.
That's just not fair. Should have went over and got those pizzas. I need to use a continue here.
Uh-oh.
Down to 2 lives. But I do have 2 specials, so if he gets hairy, I can drop the specials.
This should be the boss fight, no?
It is. Yeah.
Is it Liu Kang?
Actually, it's Shiva.
God of Ice?
Yeah. Alright, I need to go get that chicken.
I think you need to use your special soon.
Oh. There we go. Yep, the specials came in handy.
Just say he no-sold the first one.
Yeah. I'm a dojo master, apparently. Alright. Mr. X. One of the greatest but most generic bad guy names of all time.
Yep. You have Jax as a sidekick?
Yeah, that's a new guy. Yeah, apparently the one girl has a
Cybernetic arms?
guitar.
Yeah, the kid you hit people with the guitar.
Is he like my Ryu?
Kinda.
Skytrain. Oh.
You have 4 levels left, it looks like? Including this one?
Yeah.
How's it feel so far?
Feels good. I mean, it's on easy, so I'm getting away with being kind of a dickhead in terms of taking damage.
Whoa. Took that guy to Suplex City.
That was pretty cool. I timed that jump. I got lucky with the. She's back.
Target locked.
I like the environmental stuff. It definitely keeps it interesting.
Yeah. Alright, time to fight now. So, Jesus.
Throwing grenades at you?
Yeah.
Is this supposed to be Ronda Rousey?
Obviously, this is a still.
Obviously. Get that chicken.
Oh, and here comes the commissioner. But she can't get hurt by her own projectiles.
That's BS.
Nice. I lined them up. Didn't time that right. Bye-bye. Fire still. Oh, that was the final boss. I should have used my super move. I thought it was going to be a boss rush.
That's right, you get bonus points.
Yeah, for not using the rank A, baby. Woo!
By the way, Wild Arms was released 23 years ago today.
Yeah. First game ever beat on stream.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've said this to you in a bunch of times on streams before. Once I figured out the one exploit where you just keep upgrading the arm as much as you can, I started running through that game.
Well, that's good. I mean, sometimes those games need some sort of exploit.
Yeah. So I essentially just I would put all my funnel all my points into whatever the highest one was. I got 3 more stages after this. That should bring us right to the end of the stream. Oh, Jesus. Hey, she got hurt by her own projectile. Awesome. hurt by my own projectiles. Got to hit somebody with a golden chicken apparently.
You can't eat it?
No. Nice. Gotta get rid of these little pyromaniacs as soon as I can.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass.
I think I figured out the strat.
Mark, can I explain to you how much I miss, like, Chinese food right now?
Yeah, there's the only ones open in by me are the restaurants doing pickup. Like the high-end, expensive Chinese restaurants.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Nicole is like a high risk, so
Yeah.
we can't even like order it and pick anything. Well, like we haven't ordered food out since this all started.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I had a craving last Friday, to have some Chinese food, and I looked in Grubhub and all that. It was just the like high-end Center City, Philadelphia Chinese restaurants where it's like $15 for a thing in general. So
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
all right, now you got acid. That's just not fun. I waited her out and she died from standing in the puddle waiting to throw the acid at me.
No one said they were smart.
Okay. That's so dumb. So dumb.
Yeah, my first meal is either going to be pizza or Chinese food. Whichever comes first.
Good choice.
Maybe Jersey Mike's.
Ooh.
I could go for a Jersey Mike's. Man, making myself hungry. Yeah, I mean, we really haven't even, like, gone anywhere. Like, I've gone and picked up, groceries, but that's been, like, it. But I don't even go in the store.
Do they pick it out for you?
Yeah, we order it online, and then I go pick it up. Disturbing.
I was waiting for you to get to that point.
Mouthful of bullets.
So, my grandmom's really only high risk because of her age. So, I am taking the chance and go to the store and stuff like that. Because sometimes waiting for delivery in Philly has been ridiculous.
I can imagine. Everybody and their mother is ordering out, I'm sure. Can you pick that person up? I guess not. That's behind the desk.
I'm literally hitting every button by this machine to see if there's a secret to it. But no.
Are you clicking in the sticks?
Yes.
Will that do it? Too bad.
Yeah. I saw someone playing it.
Maybe at the end of the game.
I only got one more of those left, so use it just yet. Ooh, that was a stun. Interesting.
By the way, I hate getting stunned in Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's the worst.
It does suck. It makes you have to switch to the other characters.
I mean, it makes sense. It's just annoying. Because it happens at, like, the most inopportune times.
So, on the so in the Airbuster fight, right?
Yep.
What did you take off him?
I took the AI out. A bunch of them. I took a bunch of the AI out. I took 1 or 2 big bombs.
Okay.
And then 2 or 3 of the M whatever it was.
What did the AI give you? Because I think I didn't do any of the AI.
AI doesn't give you anything. It just makes the fight easier because he's dumber.
Okay. Yeah, I took all the M units and I took all the bombs. Except one.
Yeah, the AI unit will just make it so it doesn't attack as quickly or as well.
And it also takes away the stun.
Yeah, I got rid of most of the AI units.
I think you can definitely eliminate either all of the you can do all of one if you wanted to.
I didn't think the Airbuster fight was all that bad.
It wasn't. I'm just curious with the choice. Do you remember your choice for Tifa's dress?
40, I think.
Okay, so you did the same thing.
Pretty sure I said sporty. I'm not 100% sure.
Did she, when you saw her in the back of the Chocobo thing, did she have a dress on with like a slit down the side?
I can't remember.
Okay. Because I'll be honest, that's what that choice is.
Oh, just change what dress she wears.
She wears in Chapter 9.
Swiffer, that dude.
Again, another thing of, I guess it's generic enough that they got away with it.
The Swiffer.
Because that thing looks like a Swiffer.
Looks like a Swiffer wet jet. They're purple. And yes, I'm old that I even know what that is.
Well, I can imagine that a lot of college students nowadays probably want them. Because it's a lot easier than doing bucket and mop.
I definitely had one in college. I did not have a freaking mop.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize it did that. If you throw it, like, off screen, it goes into the next screen.
Oh, that's
it doesn't
awesome.
disappear. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, he blocked it.
Yeah, the kickboxing people.
No, the Goro dude blocked it when you threw the
The
mop at him.
Yeah. I gotta stop doing that when he puts his hands up. Set up the counter. Nope. You're an idiot, Mark. You just said it.
Did it again.
Guns?
So one thing that I've been kind of disappointed with in the remake
Yes.
is the lack of weapons. I feel like in Midgar, you got so many weapons from shops.
Yeah, most of the weapons you get, I don't know how much of a spoiler this is, don't really come in the shops.
Right. You usually get them from beating an opponent or something like that.
Yeah.
Something in the story.
Yeah.
But
Or
in...
purple cases.
Yeah. But... excuse me. Yeah, I feel like there's not a lot. Either I don't know if I'm missing something. I don't know. But like Barrett only right now for me, Barrett only has 2 weapons. Aerith only has 2 weapons. Cloud has 4. No, yeah, 4 just because I did the nail bat mission.
Well, one of Barrett's weapons, Mogul has.
Oh, the Moogle has it.
Moogle, yeah. The steel pincers are thing you gotta buy with the Mogul gems.
Moogle medals.
Well, you knew there had to be an elevator fight in the Streets of Rage game.
Of course, it's a beat 'em up. There's got to be an elevator fight.
Nice. Nice.
It looks like you can hit them out of the elevator.
Yep. And it seems like I only lose health if I go out.
You don't lose life.
I don't think I can see. Oh, that should count. You should roll out that window.
No, you lost a life. Didn't. It. I guess you just had low enough health that it
Lost
took the life away.
Alright, this must be Super Boss because he's getting a cutscene.
It's Mike Hager.
It's Max! A professional wrestler, it looks like.
Yeah, it's Mike Hager. It is Mike Hager.
Yeah, he's
He
literally
did his
doing
move.
I guess they couldn't have him.
He's not. It's a different company.
Oh yeah. God damn it. I think I'm gonna hold on to the stars until I absolutely need them in this fight. God damn it.
Funny.
He must be a pain in the ass on normal.
Oh, I'm sure you're at the end of the game already. So, I'm sure he is a super pain.
You can still do stuff during the slow-mo. That's pretty funny. S rank.
You got an S rank?
Woo.
Nice.
Now, do you think there's a double S rank?
There could be a triple S rank, Mark. Let's be honest.
Who was that? Mrs. Y. So they're twins, male and female twins. It still saved us? Wait, what? So far, if I'm rating this game, probably 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say the voice acting here would have bumped it up.
I'm really surprised that there isn't voice acting. Even if it's like campy, crappy voice acting.
I guess I get a still now. So, yeah, because the fighting feels good. You know, no complaints about that. The levels seem well designed.
Seems like a Streets of Rage game.
Yeah. The retro art style is pretty good. The music seems good. Can I change? Yeah. Let me go back to the retro music. Ah, there's the nail bat.
There it is. Looks like you only got 2 levels left. This one and one more, right?
Yeah. So we'll beat our second game on stream. Yeah, because unless if the difficulty spikes.
That's very possible.
I already have 2 super moves. That's pretty sweet. Oh, nice. I didn't even know there was a gap there.
Worked out nicely.
Oh, damn. You'll see what happened in a second. Okay, so I threw that hammer and he picked it up. He like caught it in midair.
Pulled a Thor on you.
And that running headbutt thing is. Oh, jeez. I run out of battery? Okay.
Did your
For some
controller
reason
disconnect?
Yeah, it lost connection.
It happens sometime. You were doing too good.
Yeah. That's good. 30. Ah, come on. Ah. I'm just a little off with the timing. Down I go. I think he hit that wrecking ball back into himself.
Yes, he did. Because he didn't move like an idiot.
I just got an achievement for that.
For hitting somebody with the wrecking ball.
Yeah.
Demolition Man.
I'm gonna see. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, it worked out. Now I'm gonna have to go get that chicken soon.
Mark, are you using the Elgato that you had previously to
Yeah.
capture this? It looks really good.
Did you notice something weird or?
No, I was just curious. Because I was looking at the quality, and it shows 1080p 60 as an option, but I didn't think...
No, I don't have
that-
that one. Or at least I should.
I was gonna say,
that.
I
it
don't-
can
I
do
didn't think your
1080p,
card-
It just can't do 60.
What's that?
It can do 1080p. It just can't do 60.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm wondering if like the game capture itself is like 1080 30 and the whole stream otherwise is 60. I don't know.
No.
I'm not sure how that's working. Get your star, man.
Got it. Alright. Might have to go in for S rank here. Maybe. Maybe I can.
This guy Iron Man? What is this?
I didn't realize it would do that much damage.
Well, I imagine that's why he has a force field.
Yeah.
Glass can.
Ah!
Then
Thank you. got him to half health, so he goes to his second form.
Of course. This dude looks like a mixture between Daft Punk and Iron Man. Whoa.
Oh, jeez. Trying to avoid those things on the floor.
That was awesome.
Yeah, well, I gotta thank this buddy here who put me right in front of him. Nice. His little guy there kicked me right into him. And it allowed me to knock his shield down. Rank. Alright. Getting lowered into some secret base. Or no, the airplane final level, looks like.
Yep.
Unless if there's a secret level after this.
Another elevator level.
Yep, it's Streets of Rage. I would be upset if there was multiple elevator levels. Yes. He just jump kicked himself off the stage. You'll see in a couple of seconds. That's great.
That's good.
That's awesome. Done with the elevator. Oh, now there's electric shock.
They're throwing electric shock? That seems like some bullshit.
Yeah, it seems like the electric shock was like... Nice. Pizza. I didn't time that well.
Yeah, she's the one that's gonna cause you the most problems in it.
I can time that better with those guys.
You kind of gotta hit them once or twice and then move and then go after them.
Yeah. If I time it right with the Y punch, I should break their shield. Well, I did that to myself. I deserve that.
Why didn't you break the other one?
I did. Well, I didn't want to. I thought a bad guy might be coming up, so I didn't want to use the electric shock thing until I had to. Oh, it's the end of Fast and Furious 6.
Where they pull a plane down with cars?
Yes.
The most believable thing ever?
That's perfect timing. I mean, at that point in the series, that's not the least believable thing they've done.
No. I don't know. Between that and the safes being pulled by the cars, I don't know what's
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah, dragging a safe through Rio de Janeiro.
Or Vin Diesel jumping off a bridge onto a moving car.
That's one of the things I'm most upset with the coronavirus, like in a superficial way. Is that movie got delayed?
Yeah. Did you see Last of Us got a release date?
Yeah, it's June something, right?
June 12th or something?
Well, that went all kinds of wrong. That ended up working out pretty well. Jesus.
Break a wine bottle.
Ooh, ooh. Thank you. Didn't time that right. Queen's gone. And then when I fell, I would have taken her out with the health punch if I had another. Am I getting near the cockpit yet? Yeah, there we go. Nope, nope, nope.
Who is in the cockpit? Mr. X or whatever.
Mr. Y.
Mr. Y.
Mr. J.
bazooka.
I somehow avoided all of those bullets.
This dude looks real annoying.
Ah, thought I had him. I think that death.
I can almost guarantee you're gonna have to fight the sister after this.
Yep, that's why I haven't used my star punches. Nope, there must be a stage 12. A rank. You don't know when to quit. Y Island. And the island shaped as a Y.
Of course. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? This has to be the last level, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's unfair. Oh, that would have been nice to have.
Yeah, the difficulty definitely seems like it's ramping up a bit.
Yeah. It's only because I haven't figured out the strategy for the helmet people. Yeah, I got that pizza. Alright. Alright, let's head on into Y Mansion. Alright. Castlevania Drawbridge.
Of course.
fair. I should have been able to get that. That's pretty cool. I think those stained glass things might be enemies from the first game.
I feel like I fought robots at one point. I can't remember. They're throwing all kinds of enemies at you right now.
Hopefully there's continued system. I'm probably gonna eat it.
They got morning stars now? It's just getting crazy at this point.
Yeah, sure. I just need 1,000 points. To be honest. Alright, let's take this Morning Star into battle here.
These dudes look like ODSTs.
Yeah, I see that. I don't even know when. They have such low health, actually. Got super lucky. Ah, nice.
That looks like it would hurt.
Oh, getting hit by the giant spike ball.
Yes.
Alright, hopefully I can survive until I get to the... Alright, let's see how difficult she is to begin with. Going for something.
What are the odds those suits of armor come to life?
No, I think they're actually my health. Alright. Yep, she's leaving. Yep. Knew it couldn't have been that easy.
Of course not.
I'd fight both of them. Okay. Oh, here comes a robot. Comes a robot.
Of course.
I'm gonna go see if there's a chicken down here. Yes, there is.
All of a sudden, this turned into Wild Wild West.
Yeah. Alright.
Time to use some supers.
I think I got this one. Do I have a 0 life? Yes, I do. That's what I was counting on. At this point. She's almost dead.
Coming down to the wire, Mark.
I think I got it. Nope. Got it. I missed on the final super. Alright. So I beat Mr. and Mrs. Y. Is it special boss fight with Mr. X? Nope. Credits. Hey! You're not the only one to beat a game on stream, Tom.
Congrats, Mark. Proud of you.
Easy. But yeah, I'll take it. So yeah, like I said, this is fine. I mean, with that meter and being able to play all the characters, you know, there definitely seems to be a replayability to it.
Yeah.
It's it feels good as a button masher. Again, like I'm gonna do normal. Once the credits roll, and we'll see how much more difficult it is. I don't know if the difficulty like jumps significantly from easy to normal, or if it's like a steady rise, which would be nice. You know,
Probably.
it's not some kind of bullshit like remake where hard mode is the you can't use items. I'm like, well, I guess okay. Guess it's one of those things where I have to know what I need in every fight so that I can just make sure I have the HP and magic up materia. Yeah, I saw a guy, one of the streamers I was watching, got his, you know, HP up thing and all the other extras you get, and he had like 9,000 HP on Barret at the end. Like, I don't even know how you do that. It's free on Game Pass. So, if you have Game Pass, pick it up there. I'd recommend that. I'm going to see how much it is.
I think it's a $20 game.
I would imagine that. Might be 30. I know it's $22.49 on Steam with a discount, so either way, it's well worth it. Like I said, I think getting to the end here and seeing the replayability, I think I upped it to, I think I can up it to like an 8. Okay. And that it seems like it's short enough that the replaying isn't tedious. And you seem to get multiple characters, which, you know, so long as they're fun to play. And there's an online mode, so I'm assuming you can play online with your friends. Or, unless if there's 1v1 fights, which would be dumb in this game, but
there are 1v1 fights. I think there's a like an arena mode.
That'd be weird.
They had it in Double Dragon.
Yeah, you did. That wasn't very good in Double Dragon.
Well, yeah, it's not designed for that.
Oh, you're welcome. The game thanked me for playing it. When I see those trophies make you come back, you get a rare trophy for every time you complete it with a character. Alright, looks like I got my first little nub there. And I got Retro Alex unlocked. Oh, maybe I have to beat the game to get those special things I was mentioning. So, there's Streets of Rage 1 Axel. Alright. Yeah, there's a boss rush mode. Here. Yeah, let's check that out. Let's just go through all the modes here. Let's see, arcade. In arcade mode, you only get 1 credit to finish the whole story. You won't go and you can't save. Nope, I'm fine. Boss rush. Just play a little boss rush, and then I'll exit. I don't even know what level I'm on. Oh, I guess my Y is to call the police?
Yeah, he calls in an airstrike. Or like a...
Oh, I got a trophy for that. Or I should say achievement.
That's his special move in Streets of Rage 1.
This must be on Game over. Yep. That was the first boss in the boss rush. Alright, and battle mode is just... Let's do it in the precinct. Let's pick one of these other ones. Let's go with Blaze.
Bring it on!
Oh. Battle is multiplayer. Got it. Alright. Well, that, my friends, was Streets of Rage 4. I'm glad that I was able to find an appropriate game that wasn't just me playing Call of Duty and getting my ass handed to me. And fun. Yeah. Yeah. Don't take our non-talkativeness on the stream as it wasn't fun. I did like it a lot. I'll probably get as much out of it as I did Double Dragon Neo, where I beat it a few times and it was like, fine. You know. I like the
I definitely think you need to try the other characters.
Yeah. Yeah, I can go through and try it. We don't necessarily have to do it on stream, but yeah, it's like it's not like River City Ransom or Scott Pilgrim where you can just make your characters completely superpowered by the end. By, you know, basically farming money and then buying all the upgrades. Oh, God. Yeah, if you didn't get the hint while listening to me today, I'd like to figure out how to, you know, make your characters way easy to beat games with. That wasn't a sentence at all.
This thing's interesting.
Yeah. I like the character designs for Blaze and Axel. You know,
Yeah, I think I forget how far after Streets of Rage 3 this is supposed to take place, but they did a good job of aging Axel.
And they also did the fan service stuff by, you know, bringing back characters that haven't been in before in a while, and also just having that kangaroo with the boxing gloves just show up, which is awesome. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. Tom, if you want to plug the podcast here.
Sure. We release a podcast every other Monday. It's bi-weekly. It's called the Game Vault Podcast, as you know, if you're watching this. You can find it on Podbean, iTunes, Google Play, wherever get your podcast from, or you can use an RSS feed and grab our feed that way. We stream every other Monday, the same day the podcast comes out. We stream our Retro Roulette game. Our streaming schedule is kind of in flux at the moment. We're guaranteed to stream at least Monday and Thursday usually, and Sunday. But we've been having some technical difficulties, so we're just trying to get that all straightened out before we go back at it full force. You can always reach out to us on Twitter at Game Vault Pod and at Game Vault Podcast for Instagram. Feel free to let us know what you want to see us play. Join in on the conversation from our podcast. Let us know what you think of the topic this week. We talked about games to relax to. Everybody's been stuck inside for a few weeks, so it's nice to have a game where you can take your mind off things and wind down and not have to worry about what's happening in the world.
Yeah. And speaking of that, two of the games we mentioned on the pod, or types of games that we mentioned on the podcast, I think are coming free to PS Plus next month. It's Farming Simulator and City Skylines. That might be Xbox. Either way, one of the two, if you have Xbox Live Gold or PS Plus, you'll get 2 games that I would consider games you could just chill with. You know, city builders and simulators are some of the best games. They just lose track of time because you're doing a task. And it doesn't feel like, you know, you don't have to concentrate. It's not enough. You're doing so much that you don't have time to like look at your phone because you have to be paying attention. So be sure to pick those up. And then if you like this podcast or these streams, you'll probably like our other podcasts. We have a D&D one called Stranger Damies that airs every Wednesday. You can get that same places you can get Game Vault podcast, you know, iTunes, Google Play, all that good stuff. We have They Called Us a Movie. That's every Thursday. We just did the forgettable 2009 comedy The Goods, Live Hard, Sell Hard, which very much of 2009. And in some cases, not sure how they got away with it in 2009. But yeah, so be on the lookout for that. We're on Twitter at Stranger Damies, at The Main Damie, for those who podcast respectfully. I am at Off the Mark Tweet, so feel free to just comment on anything. If you're more focused on either D&D, movies, or video games, I would recommend, you know, Game Vault Pod, Stranger Damies, or The Main Damie for those. I pretty much tweet bullshit, usually about weird memes or, you know, sports or Philly culture or things like that. Not very exciting unless if you, you know the inside jokes a little bit. So yeah, definitely more of an interactive on the actual, you know, pages for the podcast. So, thank you, Tom, for joining me.
No problem.
It has been fun raging in the streets with you. So,
do it again sometime.
For Tom Schuster, I am Mark Myers. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.